Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Madden 20 Online Head-to-Head Series. Today we have none other than the Tennessee Titans, who are led by Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill, and that is the big news so far in the offseason for the Titans. But before we jump right into the news for the offseason for the Tennessee Titans, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are currently at like 930 subscribers. We are reaching the 1,000 subscriber mark. As soon as we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, I'm pretty sure I will be doing a giveaway, some sort of gift card will be given away. So make sure to stay tuned for that video when that comes out. It might be after the top 10 plays video. It might be on Friday or something like that. Friday I am planning to start the Ultimate Team series. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys would like for a gift card. If it should just be like a Visa gift card, Amazon gift card, one of those kind of things. But let's get right into the video, guys. We have the Tennessee Titans, and they have made a lot of moves so far. I believe they went into free agency with a lot of cap space, so that definitely did help them. And they had an initiative for this offseason, man. I mean, they had a couple of key players they needed to get re-signed. They lost a couple of really good players, but at the same time, they also signed some players back that they're just going to be really helpful for their team. So before we get into who they signed, let's talk about some people that they lost, some key players that they lost. First one, Marcus Mariota, who signed with the Raiders. I mean, you guys could say he was a key player for them. I mean, they drafted him back in like 2015, I think, second overall pick. A lot of controversy that year when the Eagles were supposed to trade up and take him, but the Titans, they wanted a lot, so they just ended up taking Mariota. It didn't work out. Marcus did make the playoffs a lot with the Titans. I thought he was pretty good. I thought that he was just going to stick around with them and eventually just, find a way to make it work, but that I was completely wrong on that. They traded for Ryan Tannehill in the offseason last year, I think, or during the year, and he just came in and just lit the NFL up, man, and then went to the playoffs and just beast mode. He went beast mode in the playoffs, even though Derrick Henry was probably the biggest part for them even doing anything in the playoffs. But yeah, man, Tannehill led them, Tannehill and Henry led them to the championship game. I believe they had a lead at one point in the championship game. I could be wrong, but a lot of people thought they were going to the Super Bowl, man, and it's a shame they couldn't get it done. They were a Cinderella team last year. They came in the wild card and pretty much just lit it up, man. I mean, you can't even be upset. Like, even if you don't like the Titans, I mean, they just fought all last year, and it paid off, man. And it's a shame. Marcus Mariota couldn't be a part of that, but it is what it is. He's with the Raiders now as a backup. Who knows? Maybe he'll do the Ryan Tannehill move and become a starter in Las Vegas, but we never know. So let's move on to the next two that I want to talk about that they lost. Tajay Sharp went to the Minnesota Vikings. Big loss at wide receiver for them, even though they have been drafting receivers a lot lately, and their receiving core is pretty decent, to be honest with you guys. Nothing crazy, but at the same time, their receiving core doesn't really need any patching. They're pretty good for right now. And then the other person that left, which is crazy, because I mean, I don't even know. You guys let me know what you guys think about this player. But Jack Conklin went and signed with the Cleveland Browns. I thought Jack Conklin, he was all right. He was an All-Pro or something his rookie year, and then he just continually declined, and he wasn't getting better. But Cleveland now, maybe he needs a change of scenery. Maybe he'll go to Cleveland and actually return to his All-Pro self. And best of luck to him in Cleveland, man. Jack Conklin, he's a pretty funny dude. I don't know if you guys ever saw the NFL mic'd up stuff, but pretty funny guy. He does have some slip-ups here and there, but Jack Conklin, he's also one of those players that do take fault. He doesn't blame his teammates. He only blames himself for losses. hell of a guy. I really do like Jack Conklin. I wish him the best in Cleveland. I really do hope he can turn it around and become an All-Pro again. So that's who they've lost so far. So let's jump into some of the players that they've signed real quick. Basically, some people that they re-signed, we'll just name off a couple of names: Dennis Kelly, Chris Milton, Anthony Firkser, if that's how you say that name, Cameron Batson, Reggie Gilbert, Michael Pruitt, and Kamale Correa, I'm pretty sure he is their starting outside linebacker. Pretty good in my opinion. They drafted him a couple of years ago. I forget what college he came out of, but I remember when they drafted him. It was a pretty good pick, in my opinion. They signed. It says right here they signed him to a 1-year deal. So I don't know how good he is in the NFL. Titans fans, let me know how that worked out. But he's back, so that's a good thing. They're giving him another opportunity. Who knows? Maybe he is still starting. But other than that, let's talk about a signing that they made from another NFL team, not in-house re-signing. This is a signing they made that, I'm going to be honest, it might be one of the top 3 signings of the offseason that are underrated in a way, but it's like a hit or miss, and that is Vic Beasley Jr., who signed with the Titans on a 1-year prove-it deal. Beasley, he was great. He was just great, man. I think he won Defensive Player of the Year or something like that. Or if he didn't win Defensive Player of the Year, he led the league in sacks or something like that for a year with the Falcons. He came into the league and he was blowing things up, man. Like, Vic Beasley was insane. Then all of a sudden, he was just declining, and last year the Falcons just had enough of it. I know there was a lot of drama during the year with Vic Beasley, when a lot of the reports that were coming out, people pretty much knew he was gone. I believe there were some trade rumors during the season when they were trying to move Beasley in order to get some compensation, but I guess they couldn't come up with a move. I guess their asking price was a little too steep, but Vic Beasley finds his new home in Tennessee, and he has opportunity to change it, change the career around, see if he can get back to what he used to be. It's the second time I'm saying that during this video, but this time it's for the Titans, so hopefully it can happen. And then the last 2 signings we are going to talk about here are in-house signings. Even though one signing is a tag, we're going to start off with the big deal. Ryan Tannehill. Man, I don't even know how to tackle this. 4 years, $132 million, I believe that number was, or somewhere around there. Titans fans, let me know how you guys feel about that. That number is really steep. I don't know if you guys really like that, or if what it is. I know you guys made the playoffs with Tannehill, and you guys made it to the championship game. But at the same time, I do feel like Derrick Henry was a big part of that. So, and Tannehill did light it up a little bit last year, so I am going to give him credit. But it's a little weird, man. Like I said, I really didn't watch any other football games other than my Eagles. So, Titans fans, let me know how Tannehill did last year, if he's worth that kind of money and whatnot. But I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, like I've been saying in my videos, I really only watch the Eagles. I don't watch the Titans games, even though they were in the playoffs last year, and you could, you can watch their, the highlights and stuff like that. All I remember is just looking and just reading these things about Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's a monster, that's all I'm going to say. Probably one of my more favorite players in the NFL. I'm a big gym rat, so seeing Derrick Henry in the gym, it's just crazy what that man can do on the gym and on the field. So that's all I really have for this video, guys. Like I said when this video first started, the second to last video, we have one more video that's going to come out tomorrow, and that is the Washington Redskins last video in the series. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think of the Titans, where they're headed. Are they going to make the playoffs next year? Who knows? Maybe they're a one-year wonder, maybe not, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And it's your boy Ace, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.